All right, we are looking for antlers. So, following this deer trail, you can see. Grandpa, I'm gonna go in front of you.
Okay.
Deer poop. Deer poop.
Tell the people this is not a high value area. You want the bedding area or where they're eating, and we're just on a trail where they travel. You find very few on the trail. It's what we have to work with right now. And there's a bed right there, by the way. And two more over there. So they do bed here a little bit. But no deer antlers in these beds. Oh, they've been bedding here, Lincoln. Look at over there. There's 3-4 beds over there. Some more there. They've been bedding here. Oh, that's nice.
Do you want to tell them what those tractors over there are for?
Well, they're for harvesting the pine trees. Show the people the. Oh, there's a bunch of stumps and a bunch of fresh tops. This plantation, it was time to be thinned, so they're almost done thinning it.
So we're just gonna keep following this trail and hope gonna see something. So since this is a vlog, there won't be that much editing involved.
Show the people the black walnuts. There's 26 in this little area. When we planted these trees, I had a 10-year-old kid came behind and stepped in black walnuts, and
Who was this 10-year-old kid?
one of the Amish neighbors.
Cool.
And out of the thousands we planted, there's about 60 to 70 that are now nice trees.
6'7".
6'7". Yeah. 6'7".
All right. There is a lot of deer poop on this trail, which means that it's pretty active.
There's a lot of beds. So I'm surprised. That's good. It would be a nice place for the deer to bed, but there's a little bit too much human activity always around here. They don't fit here, but in winter and all, we're not out that much. So.
True, that's true.
To show them, we're just right by the buildings.
Yeah, there's the house and barn over there. So we're not that far from the house. So you guys, stay tuned for this summer. We are going to Mount Rushmore and a lot of other cool stuff, maybe.
There's an oak tree. Also planted thousands of oak trees, and the mice killed them all except that one.
Except that one right there.
That's the only one that still is alive.
Huh. Another little trail right there.
You wanted to be ahead?
Oh, you want me to be ahead?
Well, you wanted to be
Well, yeah.
Go ahead.
Ooh. Well, what trail are we gonna take?
I'm gonna take this one.
This one?
Yes.
All right.
Can't come back to that one too much more.
There's some deer pee right there.
But if you happen to drop an antler, this is just crisscrossing. So you gotta just look in all directions if you happen to find an antler.
It's gonna be mostly luck.
Any one of these dozens of different trails. I was hoping that this food spot would be left and they'd be out here eating in the winter and we'd find some antlers there, but they had that all eaten down by Christmas.
More deer pee.
Two more trails coming across. That all joins right back in here.
Alright, I'm gonna keep following this deer pee right there. pretty much just a walk in the woods. Not doing anything special today. We're just kind of chilling. I mean, the house is just not that far away. It's just over there. Here we have one of the main roads in this property. Did you find some?
I planted these as a visual break to that field.
Oh.
It'll take another 3-4 years before they're effective.
Oh.
They said you can buy annual screening.
Yeah.
Big heavy grass.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the stuff I planted over here a few years ago?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It was like a test run, and it worked really well. But that involves having to plant it every spring. So I might put it here, so that when people are driving through this road always, the deer can stay out on the food plots without being alarmed.
All right.
2 more, 3 more, 5 more trails over there. And trails in the winter.
What trail are we gonna
often-
follow?
Well, the trails in the winter are often the same trails as in the summer. So you should remember where these trails are so that you know in the summer when they're not as obvious, you know where the trails are.
All right, I think we found this one.
Of course, they change a little bit depending on food source, but the bed where they bed, that doesn't change that much.
Yeah.
Now they're going out to the big field to the east, but they're coming all the way through this farm, and now you can see the trails they used to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what this is?
What is that?
This is buckthorn. It's
Ooh.
a highly invasive plant that, you see how thick this is right here?
Yeah.
Unchecked, you've really got to fight this stuff, because if it's unchecked, see all that?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty soon it'll be so thick you can't even walk through here. And it creates a canopy so that no other little trees will start growing. It'll completely take over a woods.
Really?
Yep. And this is bad. This is an infestation. Something's got to be done here.
So what's your plan to do this?
Well, my first plan, this is small enough yet I can bush hog it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to bush hog it. And then there's a spray you can get that will kill it. The regular sprays that you can buy over the counter don't touch it. So you got to get a special spray.
All right.
And that will.
We're going this way?
Eventually, you might have to spray it 3-4
Or this
times.
way?
I don't know which way is your main trail goes that way.
All right.
We're going that way.
On this way, deer poop everywhere. Man, we got a 9-minute vid.
And what's the other one? Is it honeysuckle?
I don't know.
I think it's honeysuckle is the other one. You've got a fair amount of that. Now that's
All right.
easier to kill.
We got another. We can go this way, or we can go this way.
Let's go this way.
All right.
I think it is honeysuckle. We got a fair amount, but I've been staying after that. And it's easier to kill. But none of the neighbors do anything, so it just keeps coming back in. The birds eat seeds and they come in and keep them out. And we get more honeysuckle.
Oh,
And that's the same thing. If it gets out of check, it'll just completely choke out any other tree. Any other plant. Steve from Will Packages had his little woods on his, he's got a couple acre lot where he lives. And where the house is, and then the rest is woods. He couldn't even walk in there.
just because of the honeysuckle and stuff.
The honeysuckle and the buckbrush.
Wow.
There, but it's like, it took them all summer. There's like a half an acre little piece of woods. It took them all summer to get that cleaned out. This way.
Oh, what's that on this way?
Isn't it interesting how these trails just crisscross?
Yeah.
When they're sitting hunting, they don't come the same way every time, do they?
No.
One time they'll come on those trails, the next time they'll come on those trails, and then they'll come on these trails. Same deer, different days.
Two. Think I should vlog next time I go to Love Packages?
Oh yeah. You should go out there.
Alright.
Everybody would love if you put their life on the internet without them knowing it. That'd be awesome.
Right here? This way?
Yeah.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the walk in the woods. Make sure you subscribe to our vlogs channel. And
They'd have to be awfully desperate to subscribe to this vlogs channel. But
pretend you didn't say that.
Lincoln will work on his craft and they'll get better.
I know they will. Alright, see ya.